So again, coming forward, Saramaki, Bandai, Yoksudo, Kunchok. It's going to be a rising block, reverse, bridge chain. You're going to shift into fighting stance going backwards. So again, you're coming in, 1, 2. In, you block the arm, you're grabbing the arm, you're pulling them into your yoksu. They're coming forward with a punch. Keep that momentum coming. Keep that momentum coming to rich hand. Hana. Rise and block, bridge hand. Right, there you go. Go!
Hey!
Right. Set.
Hey!
Net. Oi.
Hey!
Good. Let's add to this combination. Three koryo chagi, spinning back kick. So again, when you're doing your basics, okay, think of pressure, think of an attack. They're coming forward with that punch. You're going under it as it comes in, grabbing it, ridge hand. They moved back, they missed. You missed, you're going to spin and side kick. So again, starting again, rise and block. Ridge hand, spin, back kick.
Are you pulling?
Yes, I'm imagining pulling that arm down. On up. Right. Then spin back.
Hey!
Right. Good. Go.
Hey! Hey!
Good. Go ahead, move back some. Inesa Pakro Maki. Inside block. Right, go to front stance. Don't just say step. Right.
Hey.
Go to step forward. Inside block. Hand up.
Hey!
Go.
Hey!
We're going to do a combination now. It'll be inside, outside. We're going to do Nesa Pakro Maki. Banda Kesa Maki. 1, 2. There. Hand up.
Hey!
Right. Go.
Hey!
Right, move back. We're going to do one more combination. So this time we're going to step forward. We're going to do inside block, outside block, pinwheel block. 1, 2, 1, 2, shift change. Okay, change. You want to go with me? Your views? Good. Ready? Follow me. Inside block. Outside block. Bring this hand up. Step back. Do an inside block behind you with a lower block. Step forward. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Go. Step. 1, 2, 3. Good, bro. Good job. Show. Yep. 안녕하세요. The Master Martial of the Virtuous Warrior Academy. What you've seen were some basics and combinations done by my sons. So tonight, this video is going to be short and sweet, but just some food for thought. I had a question from somebody who doesn't train at this school, they train with a different organization at a different school, about they didn't see the combative applications that they're being taught. They're a black belt and everything like that. And I said, well, there's a few things you have to keep in mind. And after I explained it to him, he said, you know, the lights were starting to come on. I said, when you look at forms, well, first, Shodan is level 1. It's the first level. He made it to the first level. He just finally made it to that level. So that's where your learning is going to take place. But I said, when you look at the forms you had to learn to get the first level, the majority of your forms were created for students who've never done martial arts before and stuff like that. They're very basic to train the body. And there's a lot of stuff in there that you can follow application-wise. I said, if you look at the forms you learned around black belt level and beyond, those were the forms that students were learning a long time ago that their whole combative art system was based upon. I said a lot of the movements are gross movements. They're a concept or an idea. When you start to understand that stuff, it's a lot easier to pull apart and understand. And he asked me a few other questions. I said, really, when you look at it, if you go back like Kun-San-Kun, Shipsu, the Hanjis, Masai, all those, Rohai, Jindo, Jian, all those forms, where are the forms 150 years ago and beyond? Those are the forms the fighting systems were based upon. Then with Master Atosu and other people in the more modern age, they came up with the Kicho forms, the Senkei forms, and the Pyong forms to take and be able to teach the entry-level student. Very entry-level, not level 1, entry-level students. So, but I said, if you start to look at it as, if you watch I have 3 sons. So when I watch them wrestle with each other, I can actually start to see karate movements that you practice. If you watch MMA, or you watch boxing, or you watch wrestling, or watch police footage of people being attacked and stuff, you'll start to see the movements that you actually do if you think about it. When you're in a form, I said these forms are these nice long movements, full range and stuff like that. I said, it is a struggle. A form is a struggle. When I'm doing it by myself, it's a struggle. Internally, externally, I got to practice, I had to master and stuff like that. But when you start to look more external, it was a struggle between somebody else, and you're in a big fight. Okay, that's what your struggle is at. So one of the drills that you can do is, let's face each other. Yeah, just something simple. You both get into like a fighting stance. Okay, my fighting stance, my toes are kind of bladed. They're not straight on, not sideways. They're about half my hip height, or split apart. My shoulders are slightly up, protecting my jawline. My knuckles are protecting my face. They're about eye level. Have my chin slightly tucked. Trying to be all my weight on the ball of my feet so I can throw my hips into my techniques. So don't move out. So we're going to get in here, and Alex is going to help me out. Just, again, you start to see what Ilshi Shik and Hoshin Soul, that level 1. And the more you start to do this, the more you'll start to see it in your forms. Okay? Your basics were taken from your forms. Everything was taken from your forms. So just from here, I'm going to put my hands down for now. I want Alex to throw his lead hand punch really, really slow and touch my face and push a little bit. Good. Hit me in the nose. Do it again. Good. Turn your fist a little bit more. Good. Perfect. So me and Alex, he's going to be a great partner. Do it one more time. Perfect. So do it again. Good. Go back. Do it again. Go back. Do your other hand. Hit me in the face. Perfect. He loves me if he hits me. Hit me. Good. Hit me. Good. Hit me. You have to hit me. Come on, buddy. Hit me. Check my partner. Good. Hit me. Good. So you can sit there at home with 2 people. Go ahead. Throw a punch. I want to slip. Go ahead. Slip again. Good. Okay. Good. So you're practicing slipping left and right. When you do that, do an outside block. Okay? You're doing an outside block. Now, he throws the rear hand. I do outside. Keep it there. I go inside. And I'm going to pull him and punch. We'll do it on this side. There's that hand. I come in. This one comes. It's out. In. Grab. And from here, I'm going to use my weight. I'm going to pull and punch into his side. Okay? So basically, if you're looking here, I'm just going to go. I'm getting myself out of the way. Coming in and wrapping. And you'll see this movement in forms. Okay? I believe anytime your fist is like this in a form, like a Pyeonodon, it's a punch. I think it really is. You're in here, hey, you're coming in, boom. You're getting that kidney shot. You're hooked. When you look at forms, back up a little bit, remembering basics. There's two reasons why I think the masters of old told you to put your hand here. One, if I'm doing something with this hand and I'm just starting out training, and I'm going like this down the floor, I'm only using half my brain, my nervous system. By getting him to go both, pulling this back, I think I'm educating my mind and my body to be in sync. I'm trying to get all my limbs in sync with each other. Again, that's one of the purposes of karate. The second thing is, again, think of that struggle if you ever watch people. Once you get in close, you're going to be grabbing. I'm going to be pulling. Okay? That's what that motion, that's why you're palm down, I think, because of the way the muscles work in the back, you're pulling it in. You're pulling the limb in, pulling the person in. So again, just practice that little drill. It works really well. Just start slipping left and right. And then again, start looking at your forms and the movements and forms. And again, like I said to him, I said it would look kind of funny going up and down the floor, sitting there parrying and slipping. You'd just be it'd be really not elegant art school. The second thing you can do, stand this way so much. No, right here, bud. Good. I want you to look at my hands. This is another thing you can work on for Hoshin Soul. So I'm going to, with a partner, I'm going to grab Alex's hand, same side, thumb down. So again, I want to be about here. I'm just going to come in, thumb down. I'm not going to look at him. I'm going to look at his eyes. I'm going to rotate from the elbow and come in here. It's called a wrist lock. Good. Do the other side. And again, if I keep my elbow in tight and I do a tight circle here, how do you feel? How does that take can you get away from it? See, he can overpower bringing that elbow in. So he does a few, you don't want to look. Just want to use a peripheral vision. Good. And feel how this elbow coming in tight to your core gives you more pressure. Good. The other side. You don't want to ever look. Another thing is when I grab, I want to make sure I put them in the palm of my hand. Like that. So again, if we're in here wrestling, messing around, I end up getting this, coming in here. What's his reaction going to be? He's going to start spinning the other way. Start to feel that. Get into this movement. So we're going thumb down, same side. Start trying thumb down opposite side. Thumb down opposite side. Again, I want to rotate from the back of my elbow point. You come into an arm bar wrist lock. And again, I want to make sure his wrist curve is in my palm. Because if I don't, yank your arm straight down, he can escape the bottom. I want to have it nice, snug, and be close to my chest. Let me grab the other side now. Again, I want to come in. It's here. Snugly in the body. Maybe one arm. Do it again, do it to me once. Grab the opposite side. If he would grab here with his thumb, go halfway until my fingers were this way, like a blade, point my fingers towards my face. That's a wrist lock arm bar. Wrist lock arm bar. All right? Now, it's very important to learn that stuff, but this leads me to another thing I was explaining to him about facade. So just a simple thing is facade, you're coming in with a U punch. Some people think it's 2 punches. It's not. He puts me in an arm bar. Here, my defense is I'm turning out of it. I'm using my body to bring that around and hit. Okay? Then that turn, okay, the turn in facade is a shoulder throw. If I had come up underneath, and I'm coming, turning, and it's down. If you remember that in facade, you're coming in here, you're turning. They make it an art. So that's just a little quick thing you can practice at home. Again, if anybody has any questions, I'll be happy to show you guys anything on video. Keep training at home. It's your choice what we do at this time. I'm choosing to train at home. Sir. Good. Hello. So, just a little bonus. I've been doing a lot of burpees just to keep myself in pretty good physical shape. Because again, it works the cardio system. It works the core system where you bring your body up and down. It works your shoulders, your arms, stuff like that. But the other day, somebody sent me a video of a really cool burpee, and I'm going to try to show you guys. I think it'd be a lot to be able to do 100, but so if you look at the warm-ups we do straight knees, we do cross knees, and sometimes we do outward knees, start warming up our hips. So this guy did all that and some in a burpee. So when you do the knees up and up with a push-up in between, we call that a Navy SEAL. So stay there. I'll try to demonstrate this the best I can. And everybody at home, try one. So again, you go down, you kick back, knee up, knee up, knee in, knee out, and then you go leg out, and then up. It was an insane burpee, so good. Everybody try that one, all right? Come on, spit up.